What's up, you guys? Steve here with a breaking news update regarding the stimulus package. As last night and this morning, we're seeing several of the committees that are assembling the stimulus package leaking out information, unveiling to us details about the new stimulus package and the provisions included, including the stimulus checks and the unemployment. So in this video right now, I'm going to be getting you caught up on the latest with the new information that we have about the official text that's going to be in the new stimulus relief bill. So we're going to dive into an article that just came out that's going to be sharing this information with us. But before we do, if you could do me a quick favor, it'll just take a second. If you like and appreciate these video updates, take a second to just go ahead and smash the like button. I would appreciate it. It helps out the channel. Like button, leaving comments, and sharing these videos out. It helps out my channel. Thank you so much. And also, if you're not already a part of the viewing community, the Ram fam, be sure to smash the subscribe button. We're about to hit 100,000 subscribers. And when we do, I'm going to be selecting 4 random subscribers here on the channel, and I'm going to be giving them away some money just to say thank you. Now, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that way as soon as I upload, you can get notified right away. And if you don't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram as well at SteveRam3. I do my best to respond to as many questions here on YouTube as I can, but I don't get to them all, so Instagram is also a great way to reach me as well. But now let's go ahead and dive into this breaking news that just came out last night and today with this new leaked information about the next stimulus package. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, I want to preface this by saying some of the details covered in this article, they're what we were expecting, but some of them are a little bit different, and we've got some new information on some of the provisions included in the package. So, a link in the description below to this article that just came out last night and was updated this morning if you'd like to check it out for yourself. And it says, House Democrats unveil draft pandemic relief legislation. And it says, House Democrats on Monday unveiled draft legislation for key parts of the pandemic relief package, which committees are expected to advance later this week. It says the measures would then be put together for the $1.9 trillion package proposal that came from President Biden. Now, among these measures is expected to be approved at a committee level later this week an increase of the federal minimum wage to $15 an hour by 2025, which congressional budget offices estimate on Monday would lift 900,000 people out of poverty but risk 1.4 million job losses. Now, this is a little bit shocking because in the past 48 hours, we heard President Biden say he didn't think this was going to get included, and we heard them say that the negative impacts would outweigh the positive impacts. But here we're seeing it's going to be included in this stimulus package. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, but let's continue on. And next, they provide the details of the next stimulus check. So the article says, Democrats also unveiled the details on Monday of another central aspect of their relief proposal, a third round of direct payments to individuals, this time up to $1,400 per person. Now, we had heard a lot of back and forth about modifying the income eligibility requirements, potentially lowering them to make it more targeted, but we have a larger amount. So here is what they have. It says the total payment would phase out for individuals with incomes between $75,000 to $100,000 or $150,000 to $200,000 for joint tax filers. So in other words, what they're saying is the income eligibility requirements are going to be the same that we had previously seen in the last rounds, even though the amount is larger. So they were saying the amount was larger, so it was going to drag out for larger incomes. What they're saying is, nope, they're going to be cutting it off to the exact same amounts that they previously had, the same eligibility requirements. So that's what we currently have for the stimulus checks. That's what we can expect to see in the next bill. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Next, they covered the details of the federal unemployment benefits. So let's see if it's what we had heard. Last we had heard was that they were going to be increasing the weekly boost to $400 per week, and they were going to be extending this out till the end of September. Well, here's what the text says about the official bill that's going to be rolling out. It says it would also increase supplemental weekly federal unemployment insurance payments from $300 to $400 weekly. So that is what we heard, and it also says the increase would go into effect after the current weekly payments expire in mid-March and last through August 29th. So this is actually a shorter duration than what we had previously heard by about a month. So it's going to pick up right when the current 11-week extension ends, and it's going to go out till August 29th. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now it says the House Ways and Means Committee will mark up its package, which includes the direct payments and unemployment insurance, on Wednesday through Friday. So they're going to be doing the markups Wednesday through Friday of this week, and it says several other committees will be holding markups in the coming coming days to approve various parts of the pandemic relief package, which Democrats are aiming to bring to the House floor by the week of February 22nd. So that is the new deadline. They're saying they want to have this ready to be voted on in the House by February 22nd. Now, once again, that federal unemployment extension, that is for PUA and PEUC, and also it sounds like they're going to be taking the boost out till August 29th. So let's go ahead and continue on, though, with some more details regarding the stimulus package. It says the House Education and Labor Committee's portion of the pandemic relief package includes the minimum wage increase, as we mentioned, as well as nearly $130 billion to help K-12 schools reopen for in-person instruction. Also, $39 billion for childcare providers and $40 billion for institutions of higher education. It also includes healthcare coverage subsidies for people who have lost their insurance after becoming unemployed. So these are some of the other provisions that are going to be included as well. Now, a total of 12 House committees are charged under the budget resolution that the House and the Senate adopted last week with reporting legislation in accordance with their respective jurisdictions for the pandemic relief package. So in other words, there's 12 groups that are working on this bill, and it says after each committee advances its portion of the relief package, the House Budget Committee will then combine all of the measures and advance them to the House floor as one budget reconciliation bill. So there's 12 different parts with 12 different groups working on it, and in the end, they're going to bring it all together. They're going to bring it to the floor as one large bill. And it says not all committees have unveiled their portions of the pandemic relief package yet as of Monday. So some of these groups are leaking out details of information to us, but we don't have it all. But hopefully here very soon, we'll have all of the text from the bill. Now, as we read, this is going to go through the process of reconciliation. Democrats are hoping that they're going to stay unified. They'll be able to push this through without any Republican support. However, it's unclear whether or not Democrats are going to remain unified. The article says that yet it's not clear Democrats will have 50 votes in the Senate for a $15 per hour minimum wage hike anyways, because given centralist Senator Joe Manchin's opposition to the idea. Manchin had suggested increasing the federal minimum wage from its current $7.25 to $11 per hour instead of $15. Now, assuming that all 50 Senate Democrats can stick together with Vice President Harris providing the tie-breaking vote in an evenly split upper chamber, a budget reconciliation package wouldn't be subject to the filibuster, requiring at least 60 votes to proceed and would only need a simple majority to pass. So the question is, will Senator Joe Manchin and all Democrats be unified to pass through this stimulus package through the process of reconciliation? And if anybody gets out of line, if they don't stay unified, that could be very bad for this bill. So I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date on what unfolds here. We're going to be getting more details and more information on this stimulus package. It looks like very soon. We could get the official full text here, likely possibly this week. So you guys, that is the breaking news that we have on the stimulus package, with leaked details coming out from these different budget committees regarding the next stimulus relief bill. So as more information rolls out, like I said, I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date here on the channel. And once again, if you made it this far and you haven't already, why don't you just go ahead and take a second to smash the like button. I would appreciate it. It helps out the channel. And if you're not already part of the viewing community, the Ram fam, why don't you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so that way as soon as I upload, you can get notified right away. And be sure to do so right away before we hit 100,000, so you can be a part of the money giveaway I'm going to be doing to say thank you to my viewing community. And also be sure to follow me on Instagram as well at SteveRam3. Well, you guys, I hope this reaches you well. Take care. God bless. Have a blessed Tuesday. This is Steve.